right, they've got their collars on. To make it easy, I've got Mommo, since he heels on the left, in my left pocket, and Rajah's remote on the right. That does not mean that when they're still learning, it is not kind of difficult to switch back and forth. Now, I do have them set on their numbers. I'm getting them set. So Rajah's is stuck on a 6, and Mommo's outside is stuck on a 5. Hey, that's what we're working on. Good job. I haven't done anything. You ready? Down. Almost. See, da. Rajah, down. Her foot's over his. Good. Break. Good doggies. Good job. Yeah. Let's try it again. Let's try one more. All right, we're doing us a little warm up before we get Jax out here to play with. They already ran around for a while. He ran around for a while. Hey, don't bring the pool water, crazies. Let's set them up over here this time. Ready? Good dogs. Mommo, Rajah, down. Trying different versions of it. Da. Rajah, down. See. Ah, Rajah, down. Good. Ah, down. So e-collar's on. Mommo, down. Rajah, see? See, this is where it gets hard. Rajah, down. Her leash is trapped around him, so we'll help them both out. Rajah, down. Okay, add the e-collar to hers. Rajah, down. Add a little leash pressure if she needs. Just a tiny bit to say, hey, this is the direction we want to go in. Mommo, you chewing on her leash is not helping. Rajah, down. Come on. So we're still holding. Okay, we're going to turn it up a little bit. We're going to go to an 8. Rajah, down. He is so not helping. Mommo, break. Go away. Rajah. Down. There we go. Good. Break. Break. Good. All right. They are both tired, which is exactly how we want them to be to introduce them to another dog. It's because I don't want their energies sky high. Let's see. Run a little bit more. Oop, where'd they go? There they go. All right. I'm gonna go get him while they're nice and distracted on the other side, because that gives him more space to introduce. tell you more about that in a second. All right, I got him in the media room. I'm trying to get them running around, but they figured out what was happening. There they go. Now that he's got space, Jack's friend. He's been learning that word, oh, they noticed him. He's been learning that word means that there are dogs out to play with. Hey, little buddy, he just wants food. Good, she came in from the side. It was fast, but it was from the side. Let's move. Hi, little buddy. They just napped for an hour and they're still just waking up. So this is kind of a good time to work on a little bit of duration with them. Y'all are both going back to the places I was gonna have you go. Come here. So we're moving on to phase 2 of the e-collar training, where if you don't, as long as they don't make a mistake, the e-collar doesn't turn on in the first place. So, Rajah, park it. Good. Mommo, place. Good. Sita. Beautifuls. So, getting in some easy reps. Can't decide if I want to add some distractions or work on some duration with them on this rep. Kind of wanted to see how they did. I'm gonna try walking around the corner to grab them some bones to chew on. We'll see if they can handle that. He's settling down nicely. Da. I can try to help her out. lure her into it. There you go. Okay, since she's more likely to get up, I'll have hers ready in my hand. Ah! Rajah, park it. Since they've got the same remotes, I just added a little red line to Rajah's on the antenna, because Rajah read right. So everything's kind of the same. Good, there we go. I was able to walk out of sight for a second. He's the heavier chewer, so I'll give him the big one. Good. Give her the little one. Only got enough storage for 7 more minutes, and I think they'll be able to pretty easily stay in there for that amount of time, but we're gonna see. Same thing as before. I'm gonna turn the TV on so that I'm not bored. And then just try to add some little distractions, little things that make noise. This would be the goal. If y'all need to go do something, or if you want them to be able to just chew on bones and do their own thing for a little while, whether that's because you want to give them individual things and not have them keep stealing them from each other, because my dogs do that, so I always have to separate mine. Or if you just need to sweep or mop or move a table without them getting in the way or whatever. They know that you know that they've got the ability to get on there and settle and stay in their own spots. Good job, y'all. There's a new one I'll try with her. Oh, it's a good puppy. Oh my goodness, you're such a good puppy. Makes it a little easier to start it while she's distracted. Oh, it's a good puppy. Oh my goodness. You're so cute. Can I pet you? While they're in commands, they are invisible. Oh, who's a good puppy? Oh my goodness, you're so cute too. Oh, who's a good puppy? Ah. Good. Oh, don't fall off. If he legitimate... Rajah, place. Rajah, park it. There you go. There we go. Who's a good puppy? Oh my goodness, you're such a good puppy. You're so cute. Oh, who's a cute little puppy. These are the kind of things we like to practice for impulse control. Ooh, here's another one. Since nothing is phasing them at the moment. Good dogs.
Excuse me.
At this point, I'm just making up random things as we go along. There are no right or wrong things to add as distractions. It's just, what do you think is going to distract them. Let's see, we're at 7 minutes. Beautiful. Let's see. Now, the one thing I know that would get them right now is if I let Jackson. And that is something we totally could practice, but I want to have their leashes attached to something so that if they make a mistake, they can't reward themselves. Thankfully, when she made the mistake and went over to grab his bone, I was able to take it back from her. Good job, guys. Here, last time even with the chew bone, me running to the other side of the room got Rajah. Not anymore. You're making progress. Let's try open a door back here. Ah, Mommo, place. So, e-collar on. Mommo, place. And off. Jax is on the other side of the fence. Let's take you off of here for a second. Press the wrong button. There he is. Mommo's like, I know he's there. Good. Toss him a little food. Good. Da, see? Beautiful. I'm gonna make it an even bigger challenge for them. Now that they've settled back down. They know this gate opens. Jax, wait. I'm not going to let him in. But the door is now open. Good, wait. So he's just gonna chill there. Da, see? Good boy. All right, we're about to run out of storage. My phone's about to run out of battery, so break! Yeah. They're like, did we hear it right? Oh, you go straight for his bone, girl. Really? And he goes straight for the door to go sniff it. What a good girl. Their ball is currently lost in the pool. It's floating, but it's not to the other edge yet. They're both just circling it until their ball gets back, and I am waiting for them to get distracted playing with each other so that I can recall them. The second I even think about it, Rajah starts looking at me. There they go. Mommo, Rajah, come! See? Mommo, come! So his is on. Rajah, see? I have too many things in my hands. Rajah. Okay, so I'm pressing his. I'm gonna turn it up. Mommo, come! Okay, up to a 10, come! Okay, we're up to a 15. Mommo, come! There he goes. So we'll turn it off. Da! All the way over. Mommo, come. There we go. Make him a moving target for him. Da! There we go. It took you a minute because you found a ball, but that wasn't awful. Hers was great. Only wasn't great because I was dealing with a couple remotes. It does make it a whole lot easier when you have two people to handle two remotes. Mommo. Ah, stop drinking that. It's not good for you. But this time, now when they play, I am not going to recall them because I don't want them to figure out that I'm calling them every time they play, and then they stop playing because they think they're about to be recalled. Hi, buddy. But they're doing so good at checking in. We're gonna work on a little heel together back here in a minute. I tried it in the front for just a minute earlier on our way back into the kennel room from the yard, and that did not go the best. They were both like, wait, I don't have to pay attention because they're there. They just went, we're just gonna walk. We're gonna go forward. So we're gonna try it in the yard instead.